Alright, before we start talking about the operation of the adrenaline, let's talk about the parts of the adrenaline. The reason for this is because during the instructional video, we're going to be referring to certain parts of the call, and we just want to make sure that we're all familiar with what we're talking about. When we first pick up the adrenaline, we can visually see three main parts of the call. And those parts are the mouthpiece or the barrel, the band, and the insert or the end piece. Okay? The mouthpiece is the part that we're actually going to put up to our mouth, and we're going to basically introduce the air into the call. The band is basically just below the lanyard ring. The end piece or the insert is the part that we're actually going to hold on to the call, and the sound is going to be coming out of the call. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interior components of the call. The way we're going to do this is we're going to grab the mouthpiece and the end piece, twist and pull slowly. And as you can see, we can now visually see the interior components of the call. We've got two O-rings, and what this does is it creates a tight seal within the call and does not let any air escape. And you can visually see a tone channel and a reed and a wedge. What we're going to go ahead and do is remove the gut system from the call. Now, unless you're experienced at taking the call apart and put it back together, we do not advise this. You can't hurt the call or damage it, but what it is putting the gut system back in the call can be tricky because you have to get everything aligned just right. The only time you would really have to remove the gut system from the call is if you got dirt or debris in the call. And really, even if you do get dirt and debris in the call, you can simply just run water through the end piece and flip up your reed and just kind of clean it out with a piece of paper. Typically running water through the call will clean the call out properly. But in the case that we do need to remove the gut system, this is how you do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the call insert on a solid surface. Now I'm going to take my thumb and I'm going to put it on top of the tone channel and the reed. And I'm simply going to apply pressure and push the gut system into the insert. Don't worry, you didn't break anything. Now I'm going to take my finger and just continue to further push that gut system through the insert. And as you can see, the gut assembly is now laying on the table. The gut assembly is basically made up of three parts. You have a reed, a tone channel, and a wedge. All of our adrenaline goose calls come standard with our specially designed Mark II semi-worn gut system. What the Mark II semi-worn guts is basically it has a slight wear line from the reed. What this wear line actually does is it actually creates a tight seal around the reed, and it allows the call to be sharper and richer in sound. What you achieve by using the Mark II semi-worn guts is it basically makes the call a lot richer in sound and a lot sharper. It also makes the call easier to learn on, and for you contest callers out there, it's a great jump start to wearing in your guts.